Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what you guys need to know at this time. Keep in mind it's general. It could be past, present, or future. You will know best how this resonates, okay? On your timeline. So let's see, what do you need to know right now? What's going on? All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands at the bottom. So something here is a failure. Somebody is going to reap what they have sown, okay? Whatever they've been working towards, it's not going to work. Somebody is going to lose the investment. The Hierophant, we'll have to see what that is. The Knight of Pentacles, this could have something to do with a plan, a strategy. Someone is working towards something, okay? Some sort of an expert here. Let's see, what's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? Strength, the Tower, and the Fool. Okay, yeah, so something is blowing up, that's for sure. Something is falling apart. It's a devastating blow, okay? Something is not going to work. It's actually imploding onto them. This could have something to do with your strength, okay? You're too strong for something. Everything that they try, it doesn't work. What's the Hierophant? The World, a cycle closing. The Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with a large amount of money, some sort of generational wealth. Okay, some sort of an inheritance possibly. And the Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. Someone here is confused, or they tried to confuse someone. The Ace of, it's not going to work. Something that they're trying to do is not going to work. It's a failed, missed opportunity. A King of Wands. Okay, so a King of Wands is confused right now about a move to make. A King of Wands is trying to strategize something, but they don't know what move to make. Something is a missed opportunity here. Okay, tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Wands, that's the message, okay? That's the whole message. It's not going to work. Eight of Wands, something that they're trying to do or something that they're trying to send. Look, justice and temperance. Now, this is divine justice. This is karmic balance being restored, okay? What's not going to work? Seven of Pentacles reverse. Something with court. So somebody could have tried to take you to court. Maybe that's what the Hierophant is, okay? They try to get their way in court. They try to do something legally. It's not going to work. That's the whole message. It's not going to work, whoever it is, okay? It's going to be a tower moment. It's going to be a catastrophe. And you don't have any reason to be in despair. Why is that here with the Tower? Unexpected income in reverse. They're not going to get some sort of a payout. They're not getting some sort of money here. Tell me more about the Tower. The Six of Wands. The Four of Cups. You're going to win. Whatever this is, you're going to win. You're going to have victory and success. And they don't like it. They don't like this. It's a Tower. It's catastrophe. It's devastating. It's a shock that you're going to win, and they don't like this. They're not going to get some sort of money out of you. No, they're not. And that's been decided by the divine, okay? Temperance. This is an angel message for the karmics. It's not going to work. All right. Why is the Hierophant here? The Ten of Swords. This is someone that thought that they could take you to court and give you a painful ending in court, or this is their painful ending. It's like something that they might have tried to take to court. It's over. It's ending. What's that? Change. This is a change, okay? Something is changing now. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. A message. Some sort of a message is their ending. It's over. Something is over. A message is changing everything. It's over for them. It's a failure. This is not going to work. This court situation is not going to work. They're not going to get some sort of money here. And they thought that they would. The Ten of Pentacles. Someone thought that they were going to be getting a lot of money. Okay. Eight of Swords. No, they're trapped. Or they tried to get you in prison. They tried to get you stuck. With a Queen of Pentacles moving forward. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? This has to do with an emperor who's in some sort of an authority position, okay? It's giving me a court case. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Who's that? Main male. Lovers in reverse. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? The truth about watching, looking, and stalking. Or the truth is coming out that something that they brought forward as evidence is actually just from them watching, looking, and stalking you, or possibly even hacking you. This is how they tried to move forward. Or they tried to change the perception of something. They tried to put sunglasses on a situation and change the perception of something because they thought they would be getting a lot of money out of this. It has to do with a Queen of Pentacles. Why do I feel like they're trying to trap a Queen of Pentacles? But a message or a letter changes everything. What did they do here? What's this Eight of Swords? They had to figure out how to get a burden off their back. No, Three of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. They can't burden you with something. They can't betray you. They can't burden you with something. They can't put something on you. The Star. They cannot put something on the Star. They can't. They can't burden you with something. They can't hurt you. They can't betray you. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I thought the Queen of Pentacles was in the upright, but no, apparently not. So this Queen of Pentacles could be trapped, or they could be facing imprisonment. Why? Because that's divine judgment. That's why. Because of temperance. Because of Archangel Michael watching over your home. Okay, because of your protection. Because of a home, or because of your stability. Who is this Queen of Pentacles reverse? This is someone that wanted a gift. This is somebody that wanted a gift. Of a house. This Queen of Pentacles wanted a house. They wanted a home. They wanted an inheritance. Tell me more about that. A great fortune. This is like some master plan to steal an inheritance. That's what this is giving me. It's a master plan to get something through the courthouse, to make something legally go to someone else, okay? But it's not working. The Eight of Wands, this has to do with someone taking action. The Ten of Swords, to try and betray someone. Ten of Swords. To try and stab someone in the back and betray someone. the Emperor in the reverse, okay? So this is a masculine energy. This is an oppressive, power-hungry, cruel, abusive, masculine energy, okay? This is someone, for some reason, I don't feel, like, even though the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, I don't feel like they're the bad guy. I mean, they could be. But I feel like this is more about, this is more about a King of Wands who's an Emperor in the reverse, who was attempting to take out multiple family members at the same time in order to get this inheritance. And I feel like something is being shown about a message. Now, for some reason, this message, it could be a will, it could be a document, it could be a letter. It has to do with a betrayal or somebody planning a betrayal in order to be gifted a house. But this is a setup. For some reason, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse is part of the setup. It's like trying to make someone look like they're greedy, okay? They're greedy. The Knight of Cups, in order to receive something. And no, it has something to do with someone being of age. The Knight of Cups, it has to do with someone's age, someone being of age. Okay, look, let's say an inheritance will only be passed down to a certain individual, especially if it's like a home or a property that's worth a lot of money. You might not want to give that to an 18-year-old, right? So it could have something to do with the age, when something was supposed to be passed down to someone. I feel like this King of Wands, Emperor in the reverse, someone here felt threatened by the fact that something would be in someone else's possession for a long time, for a significant amount of time. So it's giving me, they felt like they had to take out someone else as well in the family. It's like, it's kind of giving me like, if you leave your inheritance to someone, in the case of your death, but you only make them like the guardian of the inheritance until someone else is old enough, whoever this person is around that wants the inheritance to themselves, they then feel like they have to take out everyone in order for them to get it. It's like trying to like check off everybody that's on the list. It's like, oh, you want to give your inheritance to this person. Okay, then I got to take them out too. So I got to make sure that there's nobody left at the end so that I can have it. It's kind of giving me that. Yeah, that's what it is. The Wheel of Fortune. Tower. That was the plan, okay? So if you have the Sun, look at that, yeah. So there's some sort of a master plan here that was conspired because of a will, okay? Because of a testament. And it's like, it has to do with who's listed in the will as the recipient of the inheritance and how many people are on the list. So it's kind of like making the list. Like, okay, in the case of my death, I appoint this person as a legal guardian to take care of the inheritance until this person is of age. And in case this person passes away, then I appoint this other person to take care of the inheritance until this person is of age. And I appoint all these people until this person is of age. And it's kind of like someone on the outside being like, oh, you want to appoint all these people? Well, then I'm going to take all of them out at once. And then it's going to go to me. Okay, it's really giving me that. Yeah, it has to do with a letter of the past, a letter in the past. So someone here had got their hands on a will. They got their hands on a will or a testimony for an inheritance. And they're like, oh, these are all the people on the list of the inheritance. Well, these are all the people that are supposed to get something. Well, then we're just going to have to take everyone out, right? The Four of Cups and a Queen of Wands in reverse. And a Queen of Wands in reverse felt left out. They felt left out. Why? Why did Queen of Wands in reverse feel left out? Because their pathway was over. with a breakup. The pathway was over with a breakup, or this King of Wands, this Emperor in the reverse, knew that some sort of a narrative wasn't going to be enough. So like I said, just getting rid of you or just getting rid of one person was not going to be enough anymore to get to the inheritance. Now that there's multiple people listed in the will, they have to craft a plan that's going to get rid of everyone because they want this inheritance. They want this money. So if at first they thought they only have to get rid of you to get it, now that there's another will or there's a guardian or there's something else going on here, they're like, oh, fuck, we got to change the plan because we have to get rid of everyone or else I'm not going to get this inheritance. You get it? That's what happened here. Yeah, so what's this strategy here? This King of Wands, Emperor in the reverse, made a strategy to try and switch something around, flips, and I feel like it's the plan. It's like, okay, great. So, you know, the plan was this, and that, but now that there's, you know, something else is happening, now we have to kind of switch things up a bit. Okay, how am I going to balance this out now? Yeah, but it's not going to work. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's an absolute failure. Or they realized that their plan up until this point wasn't going to work because there was, you know, I don't know, something changed. Something changed. Yeah, when a message came in, that's when something changed. So when the will came in or when the testimony came in for the inheritance, that's when something changed. That's when the plan changed with a Queen of Wands. They realized that a plan with the Queen of Wands wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to be enough. Four of Pentacles. Again, who's the Queen of Wands? It wasn't going to be enough. Yeah, they were expecting something. This King of Wands, this Emperor in the reverse, was expecting an inheritance. They were expecting something to go their way in court so that they could get this house, this property. And then something changed. With a child, they were expecting to get something through a child. Okay? So, like I said, someone here was expecting to get an inheritance through a child. And then all of a sudden a will comes in or a testimony that says that the child has been appointed a guardian. The inheritance doesn't just go to the child. The inheritance will go to a guardian that will safekeep the inheritance for the child until the child is old enough. So now the King of Wands is like, shit, that wasn't the plan. Now I have to get rid of the guardian too in order to get the inheritance, right? Official person. False person. That's the plan. That's how the plan changed. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, because somebody has to be old enough. Knight of Cups. Old enough. Because of somebody being old enough to get the inheritance. It's about a guardian. These people are going to try and attack the guardian of the inheritance. Not just you. If you have appointed, or if someone has appointed a guardian over an inheritance, that's who they're going to attack as well. The Two of Cups, yeah, a relationship. Okay, someone that you're close to maybe. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, someone felt like they were going to get left out in the cold. It could even be that they weren't expecting you to get, like, they weren't expecting you or someone to appoint this person as the guardian. Or what is that? Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups, yeah, family. Family members. Yeah, they're gonna, this King of Wands is about to go after a whole family. Everybody that they feel like is in their way. Two of Cups, a relationship. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands. They're going to try and come after every single person that is to safeguard and keep this inheritance safe so that they can't get it. They're going to come after every single person. Yeah, because this person is they're in their ego. They're angry. They're selfish. They would do anything to get this. They're self-centered. They're arrogant. They're just self-centered, selfish, and arrogant. They would do anything to get this. They don't care who they have to hurt. They don't care who they have to walk over. They will do anything to get this. They feel like it belongs to them. It should go to them, and it doesn't. It doesn't belong to them at all. At all. But they want it. It's only about their selfish desire. It's like, I want this. I want it. And I'm going to take out everyone that I need to get to it. Yeah, because they feel like they need this to get out of debt, okay? Yeah, judgment. That's what they're doing here. That's what they're either doing, or that's what they're going to plan next. That's how they want to have victory and success here. That's how they feel like they'll have victory and success. Page of Swords. With some sort, that's why they came in with some sort of information, or that's why they communicated something, or they feel like with this information they can win, okay? They can win now. They feel like they know exactly who they need to take out in order to get this inheritance, because they want to get it through a child. A Queen of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, it has something to do with when a child is of age, like when a child is old enough. Like the child's age, the Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Swords, they're going after the plan. This is someone that's targeting an entire family. So this is not someone that is a family member. It's like they're married in. It's like they're an in-law. Okay? And because they know they don't have any rights. They have no, it's like, okay, so you know what it is, kind of, let's put it in the perspective of like kings, okay? Kings, princesses. This person has absolutely no right to the throne because they're not bloodline. They're married in, okay? They're just the wife or the husband of the princess or of the queen. So they have no right to the throne. The throne is going to go to the next person and then the next person. So their plan is, how about I just eradicate the entire family so that I'm the only one left? And then the throne has to go to me because I'm the only one left. You get what I'm saying? That's what they're planning here. I'm just going to eradicate the entire family and then everything will go to me. Yeah, because this person would walk over corpses. They don't care. They're selfish. They're a sabotaging manipulator. Okay, they will do anything to win. They will do anything to win. Anything. That's what they're planning next. That's what they're planning next. So you need to be aware. This is them lying about the Ace of Cups. This is lying about an offer, lying about a gift, lying. They're planning on lying about something. Because they're not getting anything. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're not getting shit. They're not getting fuck all. They're getting nothing. They don't get the inheritance. They have no right to it, no claim to it at all. But they want it. What are they planning? I'm telling you, a death. They're planning a death. They're planning lots of deaths. I can tell you that much. They're planning a whole family of deaths. A mature man is, okay? This Emperor in the reverse, King of Wands, sicko here, psychopath. They're going to try and take out a whole family. Okay? By any means necessary, with any lie necessary, with any fake narrative necessary. Yeah, because they're a false person. They're a snake. They're an absolute snake and a parasite. Leech psychopath on the earth, really. Mature woman. I mean, okay, so is this a warning? It kind of feels like a warning. Kind of feels like a warning. Somebody is not listening to their intuition here. This is a stupid risk. This is foolish, reckless. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to get the investment. A Queen of... Oh, they're the upside down. Am I holding them upside down? Oops. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Why are they not listening to their intuition here? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or maybe it is someone else. They're still coming out in reverse, even though I'm holding them up right now. Okay. A marriage. Somebody's not listening to their intuition about a marriage. About a marriage. Or about who they're married to. Someone being exposed. Someone is already exposed in this marriage, or this thief is going to get exposed in the marriage. They can't steal something in the marriage. Why is thief in reverse here? They're trying to mirror something. Mirroring each other. They're trying to mirror something here. A self-absorbed yeah, it's a psychopath. This psychopath is a narcissist here. Empath narcissist paradigm. Trying to charm and use people. This is a straight up psychopath that's trying to mirror something here. Because they got cut out and cut off. And they're separated from this. They're not going to get any of it. Wait a minute. They're trying to mirror this. What do you mean they're trying to mirror that? Is it the psychopathic King of Wands doing this, or is that what they're trying to mirror? Is it the psychopathic King of Wands doing this, or is that what they're trying to mirror? Because they're expecting something to go to a child. Who's trying to take out the whole family? Who's trying to take out the whole family? Whoever is getting exposed right now. About somebody communicating something about walking away, leaving something behind. This is communication about someone leaving, walking away, leaving something behind. Death in reverse. The Four of Swords. What the hell? The plan is not going to work. Hold on. Who's the person that's behind this plan? Right now it's not clear. The Three of Swords. It's about the message is about trying to get someone in prison. So they're whoever's behind this plan is trying to get everybody put in prison. So you know what it's kind of giving me? It's like trying to set up a death and then make it look like it's someone else. It's like it's giving me like heavy triangulation, okay? Or something like that, where it's like one person here at the top wants the inheritance. They're gonna commit a crime, and then they're gonna blame this person over here, hoping that this person goes to prison, this person got taken out, this person goes to prison, and then they at the top can just walk away with the inheritance. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's what's going on here. That's how they're trying to get away with it. See, that's why I'm questioning right now. Is it really the King of Wands, the psychopath? Or is that who they're trying to set up while someone else takes it and gets away with it. You know what I mean? It's like, it looks like it's this person because they have maybe the personality to do it, but are they really the one? Or who's the person at the top? Someone that's doing something very manipulative and conniving. The King of Cups. I asked, who is the person at the top? It's the King of Cups. So a King of Cups is trying to set up a whole family being extinguished, and then they're going to blame it on the King of Wands so that they can get the inheritance through a child, along with the Queen of Pentacles. Weren't those two right here next to each other as well? Or no, that was my other reading. So a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles are working together to try and take out a whole family and then blame it on the King of Wands. Am I getting this correct? The Empress. Yeah, they're doing something illegal here with a King of Swords. And now they're going to get exposed for this whole plan. Ah, there it is. That's the truth. Now they're getting exposed. That's the setup. So a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords are all working together to do something illegal here. Because the master plan is to take out an entire family and then blame it on the King of Wands, who's also not a good person, what I'm getting here. And they feel like this would make the perfect suspect. That's why they're choosing the King of Wands to blame it on the King of Wands, because they would be the perfect suspect. They have the whole personality type to make it seem logical that this person would do all that in order so that they can steal something from the family and then get away with it. That's how they're trying to switch something around. They're trying to switch around that they're the suspect. So look, these are two people. This is a couple or two people working together that are already most likely prime suspects in something here. Okay, prime suspects in trying to steal an inheritance or trying to, take out a family or family members or something like that. So they're literally, all they're doing is trying to blame it on someone else that they feel like could also be a plausible suspect. So they're trying to say, no, it's not us doing this. It's actually the King of Wands over there. They're the ones behind all this. It's not us. And they're doing this because they're hoping that while they take out a whole family, they blame it on the King of Wands, everybody is extinguished at once, and they can have some sort of an inheritance for themselves. The King of Wands. It's because they don't want to share with each other. So if at one point they were all working together, now everybody's like, we don't want to share, and we're just going to sell out the other guy, okay? Yeah, this has to do with a plan or some sort of work. So at first, I swear to God, at first they were working together. At first they were all working together, okay? Working together for some sort of a job here. Something to do with lovers, okay? Or some sort of, I don't know what that is, okay? It's giving me like SEX work or something like that. So at first they were all working together. And now since everything is a bit more divided, now they're trying to blame it on the King of Wands. Because of someone's age. Because, yeah, it's something about trying to get rid of everybody that could come into question because of an age limit or an age restriction or something like that. That's bad karma for them. High Priestess, yeah. It didn't go their way. Something isn't going their way. They're not going to get something through court. They're not going to get something through the legal system. They're not going to get something Like, if they try to get custody of a child, they're not getting an inheritance just because of custody. They're not. If there's a legally appointed guardian to a child when it comes to an inheritance, they're not getting a fucking inheritance through custody alone. They would have to take out the whole family to do that. And that's what they're trying to do now. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, I hope this helps, guys. Protect yourselves, protect your assets. Because these people are ruthless. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.